I want to thank the guardians for allowing us to step into the memory of this beautiful place. We ask this sacred place to trigger ancient memories of all the forgotten, ancient, and holy places within us that are full of wisdom. We honor the earth where this temple was built. We appreciate that the guardians followed the stones when they rebuilt this temple at this location. The guardians that watch over this temple, I call them the immortals, they feel as though they are related to the 𝐏𝐻𝐸𝐬. They saw us coming in. They are neither human nor alien, but kind of a bridge. They are androgynous and came from the age of 𝐚. They are a group of ascended beings that watch over this place. I've had many conversations with them before. Their energy is beautiful, and they're full of light and love for humanity. They are glad we are here. So the vision begin. I can see a golden pillar descending from source, and it is coming down into the rose granite altar we are circling around. Before this golden pillar can anchor through the altar and into the earth, it's running into this block that looks like an X. It is stopping this pillar of light from anchoring fully. Meanwhile, as I watch this, with assistance from the immortals, the room is beginning to spin counterclockwise very slowly, just as the earth spins in the northern hemisphere. We have been placed inside this spinning universe. We have become a slowly spinning universe with great strength and the power of creation itself. The X block is situated at the bottom of the altar stone, resting on the earth and blocking the pillar of light from anchoring deeply into this temple and Mother Earth. So, we are being asked to do a little work here, with your permission. They are inviting you to go inside your heart right now, and you request that this X block be removed. This block was not here in 2023. So something has happened to the energy here in the last 2 years. We're being asked to realign this golden pillar. Now, see the golden pillar of light passing all the way through the rose granite marble altar in front of us, down through the island, and into the center of the earth. Well, that wasn't a very clever block, because it dissolved very quickly. In this universe that we are a part of, there are billions of stars, and these stars are the living body of the universe. These stars are finding their places inside of you. They are finding where they belong. They are missing fragments of our starry selves, which we lost when we decided to become human, to be here in service to the earth and its evolution. These tiny star fragments coming to us from the slowly spinning universe are pieces of ourselves that we had to protect. The only way to protect them was to hide them away for a while. We did this because remembering everything about who we were and why we were here, upon arriving on Earth, would have been too overwhelming due to the immense density and loss of being in a realm we were accustomed to. It was also very dangerous for us to remember these fragments up until this time. It is time to remember. We are ready to accept these pieces of star fragments now. They appear to be filtering down and filling in the vacant spots within ourselves, even into our DNA. We have been asking to remember the parts we have forgotten because, deep down, we have always known there is more than what we have been experiencing. Now, we are prepared to remember more without becoming overwhelmed, and this is closing the gap between who we have been and who we truly are and how we are deeply connected to the universe, time, and dimension. The pillar of fragments looks like a funnel extending downward from the cosmos, but I also see our energy returning to the stars, completing a circuit. We may begin to feel this physically, such as a light or floaty sensation. The immortals say these memories will come back to us in pieces, fragments, and memories of where we have been, who we were, and truly are. It will be a puzzle that we will need to put back together. It's better that they come in fragments so we can assimilate them bit by bit. Now I see huge stone tablets, but also new temples being built inside of us. I see Thoth at the door with a staff, saying, "It's time to anchor the wisdom. Let this energy permeate every cell of your body, only accepting what feels right for you." The immortals say this memory download will return in small packages, unpacking slowly over the upcoming weeks. It would be too much to receive at once. It would be overwhelming, and we could miss the subtle energy shifts that these memories are triggering. The immortals understand we're leaving Egypt soon. We are going home. I can see these memories within us will wait to begin unpacking until we're in a safe and protected space back home. However, some of these energies are now integrating with us. I feel lightheaded and experience a sensation in my solar plexus, as if I'm reaching a turning point. Of course, there have been many turning points in our lives, but this one feels particularly significant. Ancient temples worldwide are receiving signals that the tides are turning. Not just Egyptian temples, but sacred sites worldwide are receiving this message from the cosmos. Once the temples receive these encoded ancient messages, they will begin to propagate and grow throughout the ley lines and grids that encircle Earth. This is a circulatory system we are only beginning to understand. As we, along with many other groups around the world, stand in a sacred ceremony, our collective energy reinforces this message. It reminds us of our eternal, divine presence across all incarnations, cycles, and dimensions. Inside each of us, there is a most sacred and hidden place within us that we have guarded closely. When we meditate, we can feel this sacred temple within us. We know this is where all our magic resides. Today, our energy is beginning to be released from this inner sacred place, and we will see the planet with our light. It will awaken a great awareness of the atrocities and darkness across the world, causing many to face a dark night of the soul. But this awareness will also reveal all the beauty and divinity of humanity. Transformation is upon humanity now. We have already gone through similar cycles, like practice runs. We can now hold perfect space for this awakening to finally arrive. From the earth, energy rises to nourish and empower us, strengthening our resolve. As awakening frequencies spread, some may resist or fight harder against the light and their true nature. It is all they know. But every soul on this earth carries the remembrance of compassion and empathy in their sacred spot inside them, no matter how deep it's buried. Some have forgotten these sacred qualities and feel a false sense of privilege, allowing them to take without regard for the impact on others. But within each is this divine spark, it just needs to be awakened. Today, we ask that this divine spark or energy flow through Earth's circulatory system, reaching all these lost souls. It is buried so deep within them, they don't even realize it's there. Yet these energies can open their eyes and show them a new way, where all life is sacred. Now the vision shifts. It appears that many masters are scattered across the globe. I see Sekhmet is in Israel right now, and she is wrapping the entire area like a mummy to hold in peace. She has been very focused on Israel and Gaza these past few years. Many conflicts occur worldwide, often hidden from the news and our awareness. In our hearts, we can ask that these divine energies support the integrity and sacredness of all life, extending to the unseen battles, the little conflicts, forgotten and unknown, yet very real to those experiencing them. Thoth says, "You only hear about the battles involving wealth. The ones that make headlines are because they benefit someone financially." We are sending healing and peace energy to all these unseen places, where good, honest people suffer for reasons beyond their control. As Jeshua said, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." That's where unconditional compassion and love come in. We can see the divine in everyone. Our next step is preventing these atrocities and pain from happening ever again. The guardians here honor us for entering these dense bodies and navigating this loud, complex world, sometimes clumsily, stumbling, and even falling at times. We experience days of irritation, fatigue, and even a desire to return home. But it's time to awaken our home inside us. There is no escaping our purpose. You cannot fail, and this is why we are here. They are supporting us like loving mothers, holding us, helping us stay in the light with strength and perseverance, despite those who may try to stop us from their lack of understanding. Ultimately, love will triumph. They have seen this coming from across the universe. Love, integrity, truth, humility, respect, unity, and community will return. While here, we have established many connections with other worlds, times, and dimensions. The most profound one for me is Sekhmet, even though most of her consciousness is now in Israel. We are sacred beings, standing in temples today, anchoring our energy back into the temples where cosmic energies have been received for countless cycles and times. This energy flows into us and all who came to serve in this way. And so it is. By 𝐴𝐿UNA Joy.